What up, y'all? It's your boy. We sitting here at Patuxent River base here, waiting to deliver at Pratt & Whitney. Pratt & Whitney, for those that don't know, they handle jet engines and parts for the jet engines, things like that. So, and this is on the base, so you know how that goes with the check-in and all that. So my problem today is I got a Arizona driver's license. Goes back to 2014, whatever, and it says USA in the top right-hand corner. It's also cracked, but when it cracked, I went and got another driver's license, and when they sent it to me, Arizona, this was doing all this immigration stuff. They started back then. They gave me one that says not for government identification. Boy, did they fuck up when they did that. I was running dedicated to the government at that time, and they fucked me up there. I mean, eventually I got to where I can get escorts and shit, but I was running to the same facility all the time, and it was just a headache because every time I came in, it was like 3 in the morning, and I couldn't get in because the nighttime rookies were there at the gate, and I had to wait till like 8 in the morning for the boys to bring me in. A couple of times I had to get escorted in because there was somebody there that didn't know what they were doing. So all they read was one rule, and that was it, and left it alone. And it's so crazy. Even you use a TWIC card in some of these scenarios, it's no good. You know, it looks just like their card, except yours says TWIC, and they're holding guns and shit. That's the only difference for the most part, and they go to certain buildings that you don't go to. So the CDL says USA in the top right-hand corner. That was the old license, old license, or old license. So we done went through like 3 changes, I believe, since that. So that's not valid anymore for a government facility. And that other one wasn't valid, the one that said not for government identification that I got in 2016. Now it's 2018, and they done changed it again. They got a little star in the top right-hand corner, and they said, and that's good for government identification. The one that I had that says USA is no good. The one that said not for government identification, I didn't have it because I left it at home. I'm like, shit. And I think there's a grandfather thing with that batch that you can do it to like 2020. But it's just like too much bullshit. None of these states are on the same page on anything in trucking. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Now I'm on.
Oh, okay.
So I'm in like this little interrogation room or whatever. I'm just sitting in here chilling, but making the video. But yeah, so that's what it is with that. So check with your local DMV and see, does your state make any changes? Because if you're pulling government freight or you gaining access to government facilities and you pull up in there, you're going to be looking stupid as hell, especially if you ain't got a passport. I advise you to go get a passport if you can. And that's what I need to go do. TWIC cards are a joke. You paid all this money for no reason. For the most part. You can go to the ports with them. Maybe a nuclear plant, maybe. And you can't do shit with it other than get like fucking hotel discounts. Fucking bullshit. TWIC and hazmat. When you go get the fingerprints, it's the same process, same money. There should be a flat fee. You handle both right there if you want to get hazmat, or you just get one or the other, and it'd be a different rate. And when it's time to, then you should be able to go to DMV, and you should be able to put like 1 star for identification, 2 stars for TWIC, 3 stars for hazmat, right? So that you have 3 stars, and that covers everything, or whatever it may be, whatever the state want to use. And it also expire when your CDL expires. That's too much thinking, huh? That's too simple for them, huh? So when it expires, you go in, or before it expires, you go in, you get checked, and it should be a quick process. But now we don't want a quick process. We want to take fucking forever to do it. And if you come back fucked up, if you come back as a threat, then you don't have the other 2. You just got your CDL, and that's it. That's all. That's the way it should be. But now all this happening here, this happening there. Oh, we changed this and we changed that. Nah, that's bullshit, man. But they don't want to make it simple. You know, they want to make it hard as shit and try to collect all the money they can get off of you. But like I said, check with your DMV and see if your CDL needs to be updated. Get a passport if you can, and call government services at your truck company or wherever you work at that deals with the government, and you got to be going to bases or whatever. Check with them. Because if you don't, you're doing some shit. And you're going to be sitting around here waiting like me. I'm waiting for Arizona to send me an email confirmation saying that I got the new CDL, which Arizona mails the CDL out to you wherever you want it mailed to overnight. And I'll have that new CDL with the star in the top right-hand corner. Of course, 2 years from now, they'll fucking change it again, and I won't even know. But I think if you have the one that says not for government identification, I think you got to the year 2020, sometime in October. I can't remember. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that. So I got a load I'm going to pick up tomorrow going to Texas. So I already got it all set up with the damn address. But anyway, a lot of people walking through here, you know. This is the naval base. So, but anyway, Road Dog, not Big Dog. My bad, man. Sorry about that. Y'all know I don't be on here all day like that, so I can't keep up with all these names. So that's my little video today, just to help some of y'all out. You know, if you're doing government freight or you have any interest in doing government freight, check with your DMV. Get a passport if you can, or else you will be looking crazy. Anyway, y'all be good. Enjoy your weekend. Peace.